Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome to the Happy Family. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video or whenever I'm going to start my live streaming. You guys, I'm still going to get on that. Anyway, I'm really sorry I'm late on this. I thought the story is just developing and there's going to be more to it, you know. Sometimes I like to wait it out to see what is going to happen at the end of the day. So, but since it's died down, which I actually prayed for, to be honest, we are going to speak about what went down when I knew something is actually going on. Anyway, guys, we're going to be talking about Iyabo Ojo and our bestie, Omo Brish. I'm going to go ahead now and start sharing a few stuff that I know from my, my bestie in my head, like I always call Gistlover. Gistlover was the first person that broke the news, but obviously all other bloggers actually get on this news and everybody gonna get us there. Anyway, you guys, so this is Iyabo Ojo and our bestie. In case you are non-Nigerian, these guys are Nollywood actresses, and Omo Brish, who is on the right side, lives in UK, while the bestie Iyabo Ojo is one of the top notch in the industry. She lives in Nigeria. These guys are so close. They are like extremely close to the extent that whenever Iyabo Ojo is having a party, like a birthday, Omo Brish will surprise her in Nigeria despite not being there, or sometimes she might come and surprise her. And when Omo Brish is having a birthday, like a birthday 2 years ago, except the one last 2 years, Iyabo Ojo went to UK to actually surprise Omo Brish on her birthday. It was really emotional. It was, when you look at them, these guys, I don't see them as friends. And I said it in a previous video, which I'm going to play you some flashback, because one of my subscribers was saying that, when did you, talk about it? Because I actually posted a comment on Gistlover when I saw that this fight is going where it's not supposed to go. This person said, someone said, I remember you mentioned something like that. Someone said, I didn't see that video. I'm going to play a flashback of it. But however, don't let me keep going on. You know me, I like to talk a lot. So that's Iyabo Ojo right there, and that's Omo Brish. I'm just trying to give you the background story into all of this. So anyway, what had happened is that Toyin Lawani, I did a video about her. If you haven't watched that video, you can go back, watch the video, then you can know who Toyin Lawani is. Toyin Lawani is a fashion designer, fashion guru, fashion stylist, model, nude model, whatever you want to call her anyway. So this is the wedding, and that's the ashwebi that they were wearing. So after this wedding, they met at the wedding. These guys did not say anything to each other. You can tell that something is brewing. That is when Gistlover first posted about them, that there is going to be something. Omo Brish, like two best friends, didn't say hello to each other. How Gistlover always get to know all of these things, I don't know, but Gistlover is always right. I'm telling you, this blog is, when you're talking about integrity and you look into Gistlover. So anyway, long story short, after that day, maybe because Gistlover posted something about that, Iyabo Ojo went on her page and Iyabo Ojo posted something. Let me share what Iyabo Ojo posted. Gistlover actually said he tried to settle the fight. Said, hey, maybe because I will share, then no, say I feel change them for them. The next minute, even after settling fight, this fight must come to an end. Now, pre-course fight, I come in peace, literally asking if they are fighting over a man. But I don't think it's over a man. I heard a story. I'm going to go back to that. So this is the epistle Iyabo Ojo left on Omo Brish, and Iyabo Ojo eventually left us as well. I'm just going to leave this on the screen. I don't want to go through all of it. I'm just going to be summarizing most of it. Let me make it bold so that you guys will be able to, pause and read through it in case you haven't seen this on the blog. So I'm going to try and make it a big bolder for you guys. Yeah, I think I can see it right now. So this is what Iyabo Ojo said. Iyabo Ojo was like, she's trying to do away with people that is going to cause her pain, the happiness, that she needs to guide her happiness jealously. And I think she was referring to her friend, obviously. And she actually said that you don't need to manage something, anything that is going to cause you pain, you don't need to manage them. You just, run away from it, because you will be traumatized, it leaves you traumatized and you'll be stuck in a state of stress. So, and at the end of the day, Omo British now posted her own. And when she posted, she literally, went off and, write this long epistle. And let me see if I can get. This is the epistle that Omo British wrote on her page. You can pause and read it. And what I got on this epistle is it was someone that wrote about the narcissist, talking about how narcissists manipulate, steal joy, and, they tell half-truths or straight-out lies. And when they have enough people squabbling, they will be the savior. They try to be the savior of the problem they created. And, they always say, I'm here for you. They listen, they comfort you. She went on, and it was written by a lady called Karen Young. And she went ahead and talked about toxic behavior, his habitual way of responding to world and the people in it. Toxic people are smart. So literally, directing all of this thing, I believe, to Iyabo Ojo, saying that she's toxic. So anyway, you can pause and read it. I want to move on. I don't want this video to be long because there's a lot to really share about their story. And I want to do it right here on my bestie page. So anyway, that's what was said in the beginning. And, this fight went ahead, and it's different on some other. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay, so this is another one. And this is when Gistova now said, oh, yam pepper scatter, biko call firefighter. Which kind wala be this? Person way they help me toast Iyabo, don't fight Iyabo. How I go take marry Iyabo like this? Now me be the real Oko Iyabo. Who will be my Oniduru like this? Oniduru and wife don't fight. So, and that is when, all of this thing is becoming so. After the epistle of Omo British, this is the epistle Iyabo Ojo too wrote. And Iyabo Ojo, same thing, kind of penning it down in a different way, said, oh, they jump on your bandwagon, study you, and then capitalize on your weakness, eventually destroy you. Unfortunately, I want to be destroyed, and I don't play victim. And this is when Iyabo Ojo now mentioned that her mom is schizophrenia, and she took damn care of her mom, which is the truth. Everybody know how she catered for her mom before she left. So she said she loved her mom to pieces, and Tosin for years, because she knows the condition of her mom, that she constantly and stylishly called Iyabo all manner of names, like implying that her mom has a deranged personality, like constantly bringing this thing to attention. She mentioned about a girl called Bemini or something like that, a PA sometimes back. And this girl, she mentioned how Tosin was being friends with this girl that she disagreed with their closeness. And if you call yourself my best friend, you will not be communicating with the staff. I took like a daughter who almost ruined my business. I actually know about this thing. That was when someone first introduced me to Gistlover. This thing is about 3 years ago. I can't really remember, 3-4 years ago. And it was Gistlover. That is when I first learned about Gistlover, because my friend that told me said she doesn't know a lot of the people that this blog is mentioning, but it looks really messy. And I checked. I didn't even know that Gbemini, to be honest, but I saw some receipt of some rotten foods that Iyabo Ojo posted, and now I get to understand why Iyabo Ojo actually posted that thing, because someone leaked it to a blog saying that Iyabo Ojo is selling bad food, but it wasn't the case. Iyabo Ojo was trying to really see what is in her freezer and sent it to her friend, which is Tosin Abiola. I think that is it about that one. And for mentioning this lady's name, this girl eventually, Iyabo Ojo now said that at gist of arrest this matter, friendship no be do or die. Don't start a war you can never finish. When Tosin is not mad, she can never be referring to me. Person they describe herself, you they create unnecessary scenario. Leave this matter. You don't do your part, in no work. Rest. So when I start at the scatter table, leave this matter, I come in peace. Be ajaban sinwi umoju lowe. So I think she's referring to the narcissist that Tosin Abiola is. I'm not going to say that she is this person, but at the same time, Tosin is quite close to her. So I think for both of them to be saying this about each other, there is going to be a partial truth, and some of it is going to be because they are fighting. Anyway, they went ahead, she denied that. She posted this, Okalara, and all of that. Tosin never mentioned her, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest. And this is the girl they were talking about, the lady that actually Iyabo Ojo is referring to, that was PA. Her name is Valentino, and this is what she wrote. I think you guys can, go ahead and read all of this by yourself. I don't really want to go deep into it. And this girl was literally saying that Iyabo Ojo, whenever she fights with any of her friends, even when she was with her, Iyabo Ojo doesn't want her to speak to the friend, but at the end of the day, she said to fight with them. But this girl cannot come in because she already abused those people simply because Iyabo Ojo is fighting them. And she wrote a lot of things, and whatever the issue between you and Auntie Tosin is no business of mine and has absolutely nothing to do with me. So don't use me as a bait. You have tried everything humanly possible to hurt me, subjecting me to unending cyber bully, cutting people off me because you claim I wronged you. And I think this girl is dead wrong for saying all the things she's saying. She actually wronged Iyabo Ojo. I know about this thing then, and I think she's dead wrong for saying that. Oh, you can see the way she worded it. You claim I wronged you. She didn't claim you wronged her, and it's not good for people to say, and she started saying that she should be truthful with herself, that everyone is the cause of your bra, and Tosin, because the last I checked, and Tosin didn't live in Nigeria. This girl was going off, and she said that, oh, what money did she steal from Iyabo? That is only packaging they were selling. She said so many things. That's why I said you guys should, pause it and read it. Anyway, this thing didn't end like that, but at the end of the day, I'm just glad that Iyabo Ojo, I don't really remember the one I posted my comment. I really wish I can see my comments in the one I posted my comment on. So this is what Gisova said happened between them, that this is the tale of what transpired. And according to the source, there are several beef between the two besties, as an investigation revealed a lot of beef between them. With mad why I speak plenty English. So she was literally talking. Gisova said, the one I told you that time, I'm going to go into that right now. The time that I told you they fought about a man. This is what Gisova is saying here. Let me make the writing bold so that you guys can, really pause and read this, because this is what Gisova said happened between them. Like, Gisova said Iyabo Ojo went to a club. There was this man that they both know. That was years back. They fought at some points before they settled their fight. And this is what Gisova was saying happened. I believe someone must have told Gisova this, and Gisova said that I believe it's Iyabo. With the way the story went, I can tell. I think it was Iyabo that narrated this story to Gisova, and this is what happened. They knew a man. I don't know, definitely for them, they said they went to a party or club, and Iyabo Ojo was dancing with this man. I don't know the kind of dancing they were dancing, whether it's erotica dance or whatever you want to call it. But Tosin recorded the man and Iyabo Ojo, and Tosin now sent the video to the wife of the man. So that's why I'm thinking maybe it was Tosin that knew the man, and maybe something was going on there, and Tosin doesn't want to be a party to Iyabo Ojo dating that man. I don't know. So anyway, you guys, Tosin showed the video to the man's wife, and along the line, this woman contacted Iyabo Ojo, you know, begged her or dragged her, whichever way, according to Gistova, more or less like, you know, contacted Iyabo Ojo that she knows she doesn't have a name, and along the line, Iyabo Ojo and this woman became friends, and that is how the woman revealed that it was Tosin Abiola that sent the video of her husband and Iyabo Ojo dancing in a club to her. And Iyabo Ojo explained to the man, and before you know it, they became friends, and she knew. But after that, they became friends again. So this is the story of the married man. And at the end of the day, this one, what I can tell you is that I think this fight started because of the movie, I believe. I can't really remember the title of the movie. Do you remember the movie that Iyabo Ojo, there was this movie that went to cinema. Everybody was calling it Iyabo Ojo's movie. With what I heard, I think the movie belongs to Tosin Abiola, Omo Brish, and I think Iyabo Ojo kind of, you know, take over because Tosin doesn't live in Nigeria. Iyabo Ojo live in Nigeria, and so anyway, you guys, I don't know. So Gisova said that what caused the latest one is Under the Carpet. That is the title of the movie, Under the Carpet. So let me make it bold, then you guys can pause and read it. This is the continuation of that story, and that is what really caused the, you know, caused the entire fight. Without giving Tosin the due credit, which made people to start laughing at her and making mockery of her. According to the source, she felt so bad and cheated, hence the shades for weeks and the issue at Tanyanyan. So I think it is true. It is because of the movie. And at the same time, I think they've been having this issue between themselves before this time. Stressing it now. Let me quickly show you this video. Hopefully, let me this is my page. I'm going to try and link the video.
Tell her that it is you. If you are ready to, you know, with your full chest, say that you said this and it is true, Omo Brish did that. I'm going to tell her, and I'm going to tell her it's you. These guys are so close. They are really, really close. And I hope whatever it is between them, they can sort it out. And, you know, thank God that this situation is going on. With
so
this,
anyway, you guys, let me stop playing this. Let me stop streaming this. The time is really running fast. I'm going to quickly run, you know, finish it. I'm going to link that video below. And that was the time I told you that they unfollowed each other. And Iyabo Ojo didn't say happy birthday to Tosin, or it was Tosin that didn't even say happy birthday to Iyabo Ojo last year until Iyabo Ojo's mom died, and that is when they settled the rift between them, because she came through for Iyabo Ojo despite everything going on. And I think since then, I don't think they really came back together to become that bestie they used to be. So you can watch that video, because a lot of people were calling me liars. I check right now, they were still following each other, you know, and it's true even till now. I don't know as of today, but as that when this fight was going on, they still follow each other. They haven't unfollowed each other on social media. So the following doesn't really matter. We can tell now that they are fighting. So what I want to bring out about this is that a lot of people were calling Tosin evil for saying that to Iyabo Ojo's mom. But I watched Kemi Olunloyo. Let me see if I can quickly see Kemi Olunloyo's page and show you what she said, even though a lot of people doesn't really like to believe Kemi Olunloyo. But in this situation, Kemi Olunloyo is friends with both Iyabo Ojo and Tosin Omo Brish, you know. Both of them really see her as their auntie. So I think she called Tosin and she called Iyabo. And I think the same thing is about the movie. And she said that, Iyabo, you guys are friends. There are some things you will say to each other, because I just spoke to Tosin, and Tosin said that she never said that about your mom. Even me, I found it really, really ridiculous. How can someone just come out and be abusing your mom based on what happened to her? I don't think that is the case. That can never be the case. How can someone be jokingly calling you deranged simply because your mom has health issue? Your mom has maybe mental health issue or something like that. And the person will be kind of throwing jabs on you about your mom, and you are still friends with them. That's why I wouldn't believe any of that at all. I don't want to believe it, because if it's true, then Iyabo Ojo is at fault for still being friends with this lady, despite everything she claimed that this lady has done to her. whether joke or no joke, there are some things that are, off limit. You can't really joke about it. I'm trying to see if I can find that video. If I can't find it, you guys, you can go on Kemi Olunloyo's page on Instagram. She made a video and confirmed that Tosin said she never said any of that, She tried to settle it for them. Anyway, you guys, this Valentino girl, I don't think she has any right to be calling Iyabo Ojo's out, because obviously you stole her money. There is nothing you can say that is going to justify that. And saying that you claim, saying someone claimed means that you truly did it. That's what I can bring out from there, because you cannot say that I didn't steal your money. She did. I saw the evidence, so I know she did. So anyway, you guys, let me see if I can. This is the video Kemi Olunloyo made about the situation. I'm coming, even though Kemi Olunloyo, why I don't really like, I want to share it to you guys, but the problem I have with this auntie is that she is the one they are referring to as narcissist. She always makes everything about herself, because as soon as she started speaking about this Omo Brish situation, she took it to, started talking about how this Valentino lady sent her to prison. I like the video. She only talked about Iyabo Ojo and Tosin Omo Brish for like 2 minutes. Let me start. Sorry, you guys. She only talked about them for like 2 minutes.
It was allegedly allegations. They can't arrest me, yes, to protect me. Nigerian police should arrest me. 81 days, no spend in prison. First arrest.
This video is getting too long. What I really want to say is that if you don't understand what I'm saying, if your hand is really disturbing you, like you can't really move your hand around, just put it on your head. That's literally what I'm saying. They don't have to be best of friends, and at the same time, they don't have to drag each other on social media. If you watch that my video I made last year, October, and this is what I said, that both of them are grown adults, they have kids, and at the same time, to me, they are more like a sister. They are no more friends. The way I see them, I don't see them as friends anymore. I see them as sisters, and sisters fight, but they don't need to drag each other on social media before people can really say, you are at fault, you are at fault. So I really hope they can settle this thing out of social media. They don't have to be best of friends, but at the same time, they don't have to be best of enemy as well. And that Valentino, she needs to apologize. She doesn't need to come in there and started talking about how Iyabo Ojo is packaging. Everybody knows that all of these celebrities, this packaging, they can't live that life and you expect them to be rich in real life like that. It's all packaging, to be honest, because the maintenance alone is a lot of money for them. Anyway, you guys, I want to leave you right now, and I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think my suggestion is right, that these guys should keep it off social media, settle it between themselves, because they are no more friends, they are like sisters, and they should settle it accordingly and not bring their kids into it? As she sees Iyabo Ojo come on that stage, this is the video. As soon as Iyabo Ojo come on that stage, she left. See? Those two ladies came from UK with her. The other one was like my friend's sister. She's a good sister, Viola. See, Iyabo Ojo came there and Omo Brish left. So I just want to show you that bit, and just so that you guys know it's really messy. Anyway, you guys, let me leave you. Do enjoy this stream, whether you are working in the kitchen, doing something at home. Enjoy this and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.